Oi, oi. Just gotta chop up. HSB. Bucky. No. Cheers. Oh. Hey, Yeti. How are you, man? Mr. Yeti. Time for a bone. Hey, Notorious. Come here. Ah. Na, 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 na. Man, I put like 3 of the smallest nugs you've done ever seen, and it molded up to huge. What the fuck? Fluffed out, boys, fluffed out. Way pyrotechnics. Man, I'm yawning before I even have a bone. What's going on? Plane flying over my yard again. Nothing there anymore, man. Greater Van Fleet. Oh. Hey, McDude. Nah, fucking lot is. It's a bit of work. Sort of. Thought I had more. More, goddammit. I swear I had like 5 lighters. I've only used 2. Where's the other 3? Fucking yawning. Time for a couple of bones, I thought. Anyone see me community tab? What did I put in the community tab today? I'm gonna pull a bone first. That better not be a fucking hair. No, I don't want a hair in my cone. Sorry, mate. Shut up, Doc. Well, that was nice. Another plane. Must be all the people flying home from work. Hey, Wilson. to do? My fucking channel doubles. Yeah. Candace Owens becomes a Catholic. Russell Brand got baptized. AstraZeneca admitted their vaccine causes blood clots. On Russia, some warning, but I didn't even watch it yet. But I assume it's just going to be, don't do this or I'll use nuclear bombs. Just going to be a quick one today, lads. Probably about 5 bongs. Poker. Where's the fucking poker? 300 milligrams of THC. What'd you eat it in? Brownies, cakes, cookies, gummies. Straight shot. I didn't put enough water in it. You have to lean it back. Fuck, I should have had it on quicker. Fucking cough's taking a while. Hey. Just a quickie. Few pops. Then I'm gonna bail. One of the lads jump up. I fucking might drop into that low. Fucking starving. What's going on? Another fucking hour. Hour and a half, 2 hours. Yeah, same. Sun came out today. Weird. I went fucking got some shit done. Then fucking, I'll do this now. No, you won't. First 3 hours this morning was shit. Then like 11, I didn't know what it was doing. Thought it was gonna get dark and then it got sunny and now it's getting dark. I've got hobbies for all weathers, but I'm missing the summer ones. when I do a fucking grow, I don't like to go anywhere. I don't travel too far away, just in case. And it's starting to annoy me a little bit. I can't get away from it. I gotta always be watching it. Someone might take it. Hey, Mum. Jeffy. Hey, money. Hey, you have a good night. Good night's sleep, mate. I'll see you another time, Yeti. Hey, Boogie. Probably only gonna have like 3 more pipes, Mum. I'll chuck the link there if you want it. Damn. I think it's the Vietnam one. I did hit some of yours last night. It's like minty pine or something. Monty would love that minty smell. Much flavours. Wait, wait.
Yeah, a couple of pipes suits me fine. I'm fucking pretty fucking relaxed already.
Yeah, I just got in for the day, so I was surprised yawning before I even had pipes. And fucking, yeah, I've been moving all day and fucking working and shit. Not enough to make me yawn. I don't know what the fuck that was. Now I've had 2 pipes. I can't yawn.
Always the way. No, I got a lot of stuff done early this morning. Fucking want to hook up the trailer to the cord, go down there and pick up a bit of fucking shit to go spreading on the fucking half of the garden that I've already spread a couple of buckets of ash over the top of from the fireplace, getting it ready for next year.
Goat jam.
No, this year, next season.
Look, one smells creamy, but I don't think I got goat jam. I think Monty kept goat jam. I can't remember what I got. Hazardous, Quattro, or whatever you. I don't know if you called it Quattro. I can't remember if you wrote Quattro on it or whether you bred from Quattro, but I got that one. Hazardous and the cheese.
And JP, Frosty, all the lads in chat. Been smoking on my pay credit across candy cards.
Dude, I got a. Hey, no way. Hey, Zay. How are you, mate?
Yeah, right.
Is that how they right?
How you been?
Yeah, good stuff.
Yeah, not too bad, mate.
No use complaining, mate. No one gives a shit.
We got connection bucking up under this tree. 1 second.
Yep.
No problem, man.
No, you're right, bro.
Hazardous pick. Queen's pie. Queen's pie. There you go. Queen's pie. The hazardous queen.
Yeah, you got the hazardous picnic.
hazardous, Queen's pie, cheese, and
I got the picnic pie.
fuck. It's like Ziddles or Skittles or it's something like that. Another one.
Yeah, there was the Skittles. Yeah, that you got. Yeah. There was only one pack of that was in your that you got because I wasn't aware I was meant to split both packs evenly between us. So I just sent one to you and kept the other. And you ended up with the Skittles.
That shit was good, the Ziddles, man. I didn't do it this year. I'll keep it for next time. But I found some Halfinos in that Queen's pie. Got one that I just hope all the clones I take some survive. Because I know if I plant beans again, like how many they're going to take before that happens again.
I was really happy with the King Tart, the Tutankhamun cross candy tarts. How that turned out, though. I'm really happy with that.
And usually, Bukes, like your cheese smells like cheese. Basically, your hazardous and your Queen's pie, very pleasant aromas. I got one this year that smells like dirty and a little bit obscene, a little bit on the turd side smell. Hey, all good, mate.
Yeah, they did. They stayed right through the whole thing. I'm hoping they stayed on line. Just examine the bigger buds on it when I'm just started manicuring and stuff like that. Hopefully I managed to keep it through the drying process as well. If not, doesn't matter. It's definitely a different look as it grows. Looks nice as, and they're vibrant like a real. They're almost a purple, like they're in between the purple and the pink.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah, for sure, Boogie. That'd be good. Actually, see whether I can organise that somewhere here.
Yeah, even if I just mail some around, I can see what people think.
Yeah. I'd like to sound like I've got plenty of beans of the fucking King Tut candy tarts. Boogie, I'd like to send back to see whether you could do anything with it and what you thought of it.
But cheese, I had no problem in every time I walked out there, walk over, smell it. Yeah, that's the cheese. And then its structure is way different to the other one. It's real. Every node is real close on the cheese, but then not always do the nugs grow to the next node on it. But I think it's because I was running late. I think it needed more time.
I'll send you the peyote critical top, the candy tarts too. Instagram's got your genetics in them. We'll send them back to you so you can use yours on top of the Tutankhamun and the peyote critical. See if you can isolate some of the goodness out of them too and bring them over into your stuff. I said we definitely agreed at the start if anything that I thought was nice and special from that thing that you'd get credit and I'd give it back. So
This is just like you can smell it in there, Jeff, but it's not like too overpowering. One time someone sent me a nug and I unwrapped it and I thought it was a turd. Like, that's how bad it smelled. Like, what the hell? Someone put this in their ass and then bring it. I meant to wrap it up first, you idiot. Hey, Green.
Pleasure is mine, mate.
What, no more bus money? Can see one. This one's saying. Oh, so I made Tasmanian.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, mate, that can be done. Just like, I don't know whether it's something about crossing regs over femmes, but fucking femmes seem to fucking really take on the pollen.
Hey, Tasmanian.
Even when you try and do just like a selective fucking pollination, they don't fucking fuck around with any of it. They're sucking every little bit. I was shocked at how much compared to the regs, the femmes seeded up. How much more they seeded up compared to the femmes with just applied application of the pollen.
Shout out to Monty, shout out to PTP. Oi, it's good to see Van in the chat. Shout out to Van. Oi, Van, I drove past. Yeah, just then. I drove past Van Diemen's Fitness, and I missed the chance to take a photo. And we drove past it like 3 times over the past few weeks. And I was going to send it to Van. So shout out to Van. Bong on. I'm going to have to jump down, actually. I just got a text. Fuck. I'll be back.
In trouble already. Off you go.
Told you that they would go on YouTube. I made a Dover. I had a Dover mail, and I made it with the Quattro, with the Queen's pie.
I love it, Tassie. Get used to it, mate, or fucking start speaking up, mate. Because it was something we would, definitely do it tactfully. Definitely do it tactfully if you are going to speak up, and just like reminder that you were doing these things when you're met.
Because normally you put you try and set your limits at the start. Because if you do them as you go, it's sort of like it's not, doesn't work out as good.
No, because they've got comfortable in their boundaries already that they've set for you.
They're like, oh, it's already been like this, and now you want it to be like that. So
and then you're sticking up for yourself. What are you doing?
You got to set their boundaries straight away. Yeah, I'll see how they go. I've got some running for a winter thing just to see what they do.
Mrs. Tassie, we ain't trying to spoil anything for you, that's for sure. If you're listening.
Nah, we're not that bad.
We're just trying to teach the man to avoid some gaps that lie, some pitfalls that we may have fell into fucking by not voicing any opinions earlier or something. Just if he voiced them fucking early enough, and there were things that he was doing beforehand, and it should be something that you'd already accepted. It shouldn't be too hard for him to hold on to.
Did you see any of them things on the community tab?
No, I haven't really looked at anybody's communities tabs today.
I didn't really watch any of them. Probably should have watched them. I should have watched that Russia thing, but I can already sort of guess what it is. I'm tipping it, don't do this or I'll nuke everyone. So fuck, yeah. I'll just put that in there. Candace Owens is now a Catholic. She converted to Catholicism. And Russell Brand got baptised.
He got himself baptised?
Yeah. Everyone's going religious, he reckons.
don't know. It's definitely awakening. I would have thought like a lot of the younger people definitely would be fucking fully anti-religious because they haven't had it in schools for fucking decades or anything like that. A lot of kids are still oblivious to it, but fucking for some reason there's few fucking like a percentage of them fucking finding it somehow. Anyway, like despite the amount of fucking it being censored and fucking nobody wanting fucking anybody new to the church, like anybody outside of the church don't want anybody new going to it, like young joining the churches. They want them all to be programmed into the LGBTQ fucking system.
Yeah, I think fucking when you're born into it and they're shoving it down your throat, you try and resist it. You try and resist it. You try and look outside of it. And if you never knew it and you find it, it's something new, so you want to look at it. But possibly as the point when they get a bit older, they'll poke their head in and have a look. Some of them take it on, some of them don't.
Yeah. Beauty's got a question there about turd profiles you're getting off the Queen's. Is it off the Queen's pie or the? Yeah, off the Queen's pie.
I can't smell much earth in it. It's like minty menthol pine. But it's got some sweet in there as well.
That might be the musky sweet without the earthy tone to it. Maybe it's fucking cushy pine. Fucking.
It's in the middle of curing.
Yeah.
In the middle of curing, it might take on some earth as it goes, but right now it's just the minty, mentholy pine with a sweet back end. So as you get into the end of your breath and you smell like you're sniffing a menthol cigarette, fucking there's a little sweet as you're running out of breath.
Maybe you think it's the cherry pie dominant, the Durban side coming out.
Okay, so I do have some cherries, and yeah, it is sort of got a little bit of a cherry in it. But Durban, I think I've had, but I'm not 100% sure. I've only done it once, so I'm not exactly sure what the smell was like on it. But this thing. It's gonna be good. That stinky fucker. Yeah. I figure Monty will like this. He likes that sort of mint smell.
Yeah, I like menthol. I especially I don't like menthol cigarettes, but for some reason, if it's pot that leaves a nice minty aftertaste, like I like that in the pot.
Yeah, I don't like menthol taste. Cigarette.
I don't mind mint and spearmint and stuff like that. I've always liked that as a kid growing up and stuff like that. If it was like fucking, if I was going to get chewy, I'd prefer spearmint over mint. And that.
I could do chewy, but not cigarettes. But,
yeah, I couldn't do ciggies. I didn't like ciggies, menthol ciggies. It's just a horrible way to have a ciggy. Like, it's not bad taste, like realistically, but like you're squishing oil, like an oil capsule into there to give it the menthol taste, like, which I just didn't agree with.
But remember the
old days they had it flavoured through the cigarette. Yeah.
So you'd go bust that ciggy open, put it in your mix, and then you go, oh, what the fuck? Fucking menthol.
Yeah, it's usually only older people I ever seen smoke menthols as well, just menthol ciggies. But I don't mind fucking pot tasting fucking, because I like the flavour, like, but just not through a cigarette, but I like it through pot.
Yeah, someone put a menthol cigarette in a mix, They'll be like, alright, that mix is gone.
I ordered a fucking strain of it, like one of my first ever orders fucking from ordering from Seedsman. I ordered what they call black sugar, and I don't know whether it's what become black sugar rose or whether it was crossed to make black sugar rose. Because now if I go on the site and I look for black sugar, it just will bring up black sugar rose. And it has a real minty fucking profile, like real minty menthol profile on the way out. It's a nice smoke frosty as fucking
That's a
indica dominant.
aniseed pine. That's a bit of a. I could agree with that. But it's sweet. It's not like aniseed to me is almost like a drug.
Yeah.
Like I'm allergic to it. Just the
Aniseed.
smell of it will affect me. You know, I'm like I don't get like hives or anything. I smell it and I just feel like a stomach.
Well, I want to sort of half throw up. Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
upset in the stomach when I smell that aniseed. I don't really care too much about because when you're getting it on the terp profile, it's not that overpowering through the back of the throat or through the mouth. Like when you're tasting it, it's not pleasant, but it's not overpowering like smelling it. And I did mention this with Hook when, after last year growing the Simpson Analog, because I asked him, does his finish with a really fucking aniseed fucking profile over there in South Australia, or whether it was just because of my conditions that the Super Saiyan Pink finish with that aniseed profile? Because even though it was good yield, good smoke, go and open the box and get it out was like torture. As soon as you broke that seal, the amount of aniseed terp profile that just come out, this was upsetting to the stomach, and you didn't want to fucking smoke it because of that. But other than that, fucking if you could change the terp profile on that, it's yield. Nothing. Everything else is good. And I don't know whether it's just my conditions that did that. Obviously said he does get a little bit like that, but not. I don't think it must be overpowering or anything, because he goes more on about the earth profiles that he gets.
Yeah.
In his area, so.
Hey, just clove ciggy. Yeah, I haven't put it in a mix. Thank fuck. But for some reason, someone brought clove cigarettes sometime. Can't remember why. You got like clove with cinnamon on it or something. I don't know. But they were crap.
Yeah.
I was young enough then, I was still smoking, so yeah, I smoked one. It was fucking damn, bro. Whoa. Like, it's definitely not a cigarette. No feel like a cigarette.
It tastes horrible, and the people that use them to fucking cure toothaches jam a whole heap of fucking cloves around the tooth that's got a problem.
The same clove, is it? Alright. Well. What's the little tobacco pillar? Nah, it's a nicotine pillar. I seen that on news advertisements. So they were going to talk. Oh, it's probably already been done, but they were saying that that's the new thing now. That vapes are made illegal now. People are just putting nicotine in a small fucking pouch, and they just stick it under their tongue or against the side of their mouth. Been about a few years ago. I didn't know that shit. Putting nicotine in little fucking bags and putting it in your mouth.
I don't know why you just want to do chewing tobacco.
Remember when people would accept you sitting in rooms and smoking vapes so you can smoke a cigarette?
Yeah.
And that sort of like people sort of frown on it a bit now. Well, when you put this thing in your mouth, no one even knows you fucking got it. You don't have to spit, don't have to chew, just soaks in.
Doesn't really kill the habitual habit though, of fucking smoking the cigarette.
The lady on the news, on that ad, I'm pretty sure she was trying to say you put this in your mouth once and you're hooked. That's how much nicotine. What the
Probably.
fuck are you talking about?
You'd think it'd almost be killing people if there's that much, especially if they're new to smoking.
It was probably like nearly 2 centimeters long by a centimeter high, and I don't know how thick it was. It maybe looked 5 mil thick, half a centimeter thick.
That's some shit pretty soon. If they're that strong, then some stupid kid will get hold of one and put it in their mouth. Done.
One is like 20 smokes. Jesus Christ. Alright, we got one more bong.
You know, a little bit chewing tobacco. You put a fucking, I don't know, a big good lump of that in between your fucking lip and your gum, mate. Fucking, mate, that's like having 20 cigarettes or more. Fucking, ooh, that gives you a rush.
Okay.
I had to spit it after about half an hour because the way it was kicking in.
Yeah, I tried it once. I
I
didn't
didn't
really
smoke
like it.
cigarettes at the time. Yeah, I didn't smoke cigarettes at the time either. Like fucking, I was just trying it because we were with Americans and they offered fucking chewing tobacco and they all smoked it. So I thought I'd do the cowboy thing and
I
walk
did
around
think too,
spitting for a while.
dude gave it to me, like didn't tell me how to use it until he watched me chewing it, and he's like, "Nah, man, like squish it into the side of your mouth, and you like squeeze it,
Yeah.
fill it with saliva and squeeze it."
Yeah, your mouth starts slobbering like a motherfucker and then you just start spitting all the time while you have it wedged down between your gum and your lip.
And I'm there
You're
just
really
chewing
big.
on it like a chewy, you know, like, yeah.
And fucking about half an hour later, I started having the shakes and stuff like that. And I was like, ooh, fuck this shit. Threw it off the side of the hip. And fucking very strong chewing tobacco. And especially if you don't fucking have a nicotine addiction.
Thailand going backwards again, Sam.
I don't know, I've heard 2 stories on it, Bogues. I think maybe they're just going to bust on the little fucking shitty fucking corner stores that pop up everywhere selling fucking black market weed.
I was gonna say I can't tell you which way it's gonna go. Like we've had a couple of conflicting fucking comments. I don't know if it was last time or whether you're the second one to say that this is happening. But someone else straight after the comment was dropped went, "Nah, fucking it's not getting banned or whatever." But I haven't had time to have a look. I just thought it'd be weird to spend all that money handing out pot and seeds just to turn around a year later and take it all back.
I think they've just realised they have to regulate it a bit better, so they'll go around trying to chop out all the little fucking pop-up shops that hop up. Let's move corner to corner. They'll dodgy shit.
So we got rescheduled, and it got rescheduled to Schedule 3, did it? What is a Schedule 3 drug in the United States?
They're talking about it, being rescheduled to 1 or 3, I heard, which would just mean fucking...
I thought it was going lower than, I thought it was going to the lowest. I just didn't look if it had been done yet. I was assuming Boogie must be saying they already did it. And it was
I think they're going to leave it up to the states to choose whether it be 1 or 3. And fucking the last I heard, it'll be the states fucking choosing whether they schedule it 1 or 3.
This one was for federal. So the federal government will recognise it across the whole entire country as that schedule. So whatever the states want to do, they do, but the federal government won't fuck with you if you're obeying that law. So if it's Schedule 1 or 3 or whatever and you operate within that, you're fine.
I think
Like
it'll come down
right
from
now,
what I heard Char Education say. I reckon it'll come down to fucking which amount of tax they can make off fucking one or the other. Because if they go Schedule 1, they can tax off fucking lots of little growers and stuff like that. Whereas at Schedule 3, it's only going to be fucking big sort of farmers still being able to do it. Something like that. And so they'll have to weigh up at the big farmer pay them more taxes. In a couple of fucking businesses they have bumping it all out, or fucking lots of little businesses. That's why I think he thinks it will come down to states choosing whether it'll be Scheduled 1 and 3 within the states.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure in America, states get to do what they want with those sort of laws because they said that some states said that they will allow weed, even though at the time the federal government could just roll into that state and bust everyone. So, yeah, I assume if the federal government lowers it to whatever and the states want to do a different thing, they'll do it. Yeah, it's taken out. It's going to be taken out, or has it? Like, did this pass already yet? Did they schedule it yet, or is it still being debated? Because I seen it like 3 weeks ago, and they said it today. Weed's gonna be fucking rescheduled, and I thought, oh, today, and then they said it's going in to be talked about again. Like what they're gonna schedule it as. And she wasn't real happy when she was saying it, eh? That chick's never real happy, I think. Always fucking dodging fucking questions.
Yeah, I think it goes down to the same level as steroids and fucking Tylenol now.
Alright.
Same scheduling there on federally.
I might be able to scrape up one more. Then we'll call it, lads.
Well past the 2 or 3 we said.
What was that, mate?
So I'm well past the 2 or 3 gongs we said we'd have.
Yeah, I think I had 5, maybe 6.
Or it smashed. Smashed before I got up through.
I'm not as tired, which is weird.
I went to bed real early last night, so for about 9:30. Got up fucking early. It's 6 o'clock, 6:30, so fucking well into the 8 hours of sleep. I think it's just, I smoked a little too much this morning, fucking talking with Steve.
No, smokes me in the morning.
Yeah, it was. Yesterday I didn't have fuck all up until about 2 o'clock. Hey, Jay. How are you, mate?
Went to sleep about 1:15 or went to bed about 1:15.
How you going, PTP?
Yeah, not bad, man.
Good to hear. Nice.
You confessed to PTP yet, Jay, mate?
Sorry?
We confessed to PTP yet, mate?
Ooh, confess what?
About your early feelings.
Oh, yeah, about my early... Bro, you should have seen it. Did you see my screen, PTP?
I did say hello.
You did say hello, yeah. It was just, I don't know what it was when I first rolled up. Like, I truly do believe that, personally, my ego was, like, fucking threatened by your intelligence, bro. And that was probably, like, the only reason I could have for not liking your presence, bro. You know what I mean? But you grew on me eventually, and vice versa, I assume. But, yeah, I like you now, mate, don't worry. I hope that didn't hurt your feelings in any way or, like, affect you creating content, my bro, because you're a good bloke.
I had a good giggle when he fucking revealed, like, that little bit of Revelations came out. If someone ever picked on it, that picked up on it at that time. It was funny. I giggle about it. It's funny.
Well, you remember how I turned around? I said I wanted to be the first person to get fucking subs growing up in the Copper Coast and that. Nah, someone's already beat me to it, bro.
Spit.
Fucking drop the mic. He beat me to it.
Ah,
He lives in the next town over. I've got him on Facebook now, so I know who he is. Yeah, he's cool. He's alright. But yeah, he's got a whole bunch of tubs with bark chips from last season and some sphagnum moss from Bunnings, and he's just kept them in the shed. And he said he brought them out 2 weeks ago, and he sent me some videos. He's got growth coming through, so bro, he'll probably get fucking subs before we get him in the forests. Not gonna lie, because we're pretty dry down here at the moment. People are praying for rain. I jumped on the group chats, the mushroom ones, and people are like, oh, everyone in Adelaide crying about no rain. And I'm like, not me. I'm praying to the rain gods they hold off until I finish my crop. Well, I think maybe another week on it, because those lower branches, I want them to fill in.
Yep.
But yeah.
Take the top off. Take the top filled in ones and might fluff up a bit more.
What, take the grounds off?
No, if your tops are finished right and you want those ground one, bottom ones to fill out a bit more, take the tops off, and then no energy can go anywhere other than those lowers that you want to fill out more. Especially if those tops are ready, like if the tops are ready compared to the bottoms.
Yeah, that already look great, bro.
Yeah, you can harvest in 2 stages, take the tops off and let others fill out for a week or so after.
I usually go down the nug till it starts going white again.
Yeah, and just leave that shit that's on there.
And then leave everything white.
Cool as. Fucking oath.
Mine will be pretty much all coming out.
There's a little flat earth in all of us, PTP. It's not just me. Shout out Jay, mate. Hashtag unblock Jezza. Vote now. Oh, shit. We'll get a nug.
Buddy. No, mate.
So dare they say that's an appeal to you, Jamie?
Oh shit! What did he say? I didn't hear him.
Unblock Jezza. Unblock Jezza.
Me? I haven't got him blocked. I haven't got Jezza blocked. What do you mean? I've never blocked Jezza. It's not me. Must be one of the moderators or something. Smell your frustration, brah. I'm just kidding. One day.
Well, lads, I might back a call it.
I might start one up.
Yeah, no
I just
problem.
woke up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I spent the whole day snoozing, cunt. Yeah. I was in dreamland, bro. I was having skits as dreams, but I was working. I hate dreams when you're working. You know what I mean?
Unless it's something good happening at work.
It was a good dream. I was working with one of my old mates. I just remember shaking his hand and like we're out on the chicken farms again. I don't know what it is about these chicken farms, bro.
So there was no new hot girl at the fucking chicken farm.
Nah, bro. I don't know if I could be a little bit traumatized from the chicken farms from the amount of birds that got wiped out from mistakes. Because when you see a sea of white and you have to pick up buckets of dead chickens with a tractor scoop, it's just not a nice feeling. They start, dude, because the chicken, do you know what happens when one's dead, bro? Like a whole bunch of them. if a chicken decides that he's going to sit down on those dead chickens, it's going to cook him.
Mm.
Literally, it cooks him, bro. Because of the gas inside the dead chicken. I don't know what it fucking does, bro, but it's nasty shit.
Yeah. The fucking
Birds have trouble regulating their temperature, that's for sure, once it gets hot.
Yeah.
the ones that I seen, bro, when they were standing on chickens, it was like every 15, 20 feet.
Mm.
No, probably about 20, 30 feet there'd be a rooster. Like 20,
Yeah,
30
right.
feet circle, every 20, 30 feet circle, there'd be a rooster. And
True.
fucking
I think
sometimes,
majority of the birds
many.
we grew
And that
were all
that
female.
rooster sometimes would be standing on a mound of dead roosters that it killed, and it's like posing on top of it, bro. Like standing up on it, looking
fucking
around, like, you want to fuck with me?
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how big you are either, bro. They'll come right at you.
Yeah, roosters are fucking
They're like,
hectic,
oh,
man.
you need a stick.
That's funny,
They're like, oh, you got to hit the chickens. I'm like, what? Nah. I never took the stick in there. I just like lift my knee. That'd be it. I didn't want to go whacking fucking chickens with a stick.
There you go, Jules. You and Bogey have both worked in chicken farms, mate.
Yeah, right. Light deprivation. No, I was in free range.
Yeah, I was in the egg sheds, so them birds would lay the eggs to become meat chicken.
I'm gonna ignore that real quick. I'll ring you back, mate.
There's white fumigation fucking building, like metal styrofoam about 4 inches thick, and then metal again. And you get the eggs and you put in there, and you fucking pump some chemical in there.
Yeah.
They go in there for like fucking hour or some shit like that. And you get them out. Then people come get them out and they go get incubated. But I can't remember what that chemical was. It fucking stinks.
What, ammonia?
No, it wasn't ammonia. It was worse. Fucking, I think it must be to like kill any bacteria that are on the eggs. So when they put them in there,
They wouldn't use formaldehyde, I wouldn't think. Maybe iodine. I don't know.
It remind me a little bit of formaldehyde, but
they're the main chemicals on your farm, but I didn't work eggs, bro. I worked meat birds. So majority of the flock we'd have were female in each shed. But yeah, they did have, bro, they had a good life. If you and your crew managed those sheds, looked after those sheds, those chickens had a great fucking life, bro. And that's all that mattered, right? Because if you're not doing it, someone else is. So if you can make a difference while you're there and open people's eyes and show them that they can be different and see this animal is not just a fucking piece of meat, treat it with respect and kindness, you know? Because like ultimately, they got a 60-day lifespan, bro.
well, these ones were alive longer than that. I worked there for a few months.
Yeah.
And it wasn't until probably after about 3 months, they emptied the shed.
Right.
And I was tripping out, bro. We opened a cage that separates all the feeding machinery and all that from the rest of the shed.
Yeah.
And then fucking open the roller door up, and I all stood there at the edge. Like the shadow and the light line was a fence, and none of them could cross it. I'm just like,
yeah. So our chickens, they were.
They'll run away, and they're like, nah.
Yeah.
Because we had trucks coming. Trucks were coming. They were gonna shove them in those little fucking flat.
So we would be up right before the sun would come up, and we have to get the range doors open. You turn the fans off, the heaters off. But do you know what it's like in South Australia right before the sun comes up in the morning? Do you know what the weather's doing? You know what the condensation outside's doing? It's fucking shocking, bro. It's shocking. You're sending the birds out on wet ground. And you're not supposed to. You know, if you had puddles in your free range areas, it was an animal welfare issue and you couldn't let them outside because they were worried about the birds drowning. But if it was over 27 degrees, right, if you hit 27 degrees outside, you're in trouble You can't range your birds if it's outside. If it's over 26 degrees, you got to chase them in. Did you know that? Do you know why? They start heating up, bro. They cook. They won't move. They'll sit outside and they'll die outside, bro. I'll tell you another thing about the facilities they have in Port Wakefield. The facilities in Port Wakefield, right? The ledges that they have for the range doors on the outside are over 250 millimeters high. You know what a 3.5 kilo chicken's trying to do when it's jumping that high? It's not. Staying outside. You got to pick these cunts up and throw them back in. It's fucking unreal.
Yeah. So the ones I've seen, and I think this was maybe in Queensland or something, two sheds side by side, and the sides are permanently open for the birds, and they can move in and out of the sheds as they please, and in the middle is the open area. This is why they get to call it free range or whatever, but they're not like out in a paddock. They're stuck in between two sheds.
Yeah, right.
And then they have a cover over it, so they're not in full sun, but they can get light and all that. And they just, because they have the freedom to walk out of the shed and go fuck around outside and go in the other shed or go wherever they want, they sort of meets the requirement.
Dude, some of our free range areas, man, because of how, like you're saying, with how close the sheds are built together, like free range areas, man, because you have to have 15 hay bales in each range area. You have to have shade sails as well, X amount of shade cloth to protect them from the rays of the sun. Like, dude, you couldn't even walk in these range areas, and they've got star droppers, like, separating the fences, a little wire. They're not capped on the top. If you slip up in the mud, because it's all clay, by the way, when it rains down there's no fucking grass. You slip and go cunt up, you're going through a star dropper, bro. 100%, bro. If you like, some of the lads I work with, you see them fall over and they get close, man. They get fucking close, but...
Yeah, you can fuck your eye up.
Oh, yeah, dude. Can you imagine getting impaled on a fucking star dropper covered in chicken shit on a chicken farm? Fuck that.
Or even falling over and copping it in the temple or something.
Oh, well, you won't be alive, I don't reckon.
Yeah.
But, like, for whoever witnesses out, that'd be horrible. For you, not so much, because you probably wouldn't even know.
If no
Unless
one was
you had an out-of-body experience beforehand, you've seen yourself, and you're like, oh, fuck. Oh, jeez, cunt, that's me. Oh, well, I guess we're going to get an old body.
Alright, lads. Bonds, we'll call it.
Easy bars, 4:20 here in South Australia. Cheers to everyone tuning in. PTP, thank you for hosting. Monty?
Yeah, mate.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about you, Monty. I don't think I like you, mate. I think you're fucking scaring my intelligence a bit, mate. Fucking, huh? Shit. But it takes a lot to admit those sorts of things, bro. You know what I mean?
It does, mate. It does, man. It's not fucking weakness to fucking say those type of things either. Like fucking, because it does happen. Like it's fucking, you meet people and for some reason, like